Teehee.
I think I got it. It's a lot. There's a lot of information to put in 25 words, but
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Can sending stones send only once?
from what I've seen, it's like once per day.
Okay, so it's not that one sending stone sends it. That's 25 words. They get a response back, and then the other one can send another 25 words, and that's also a response back. It's just one sending between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. As much as like it would be intriguing for the other one. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, you can change that.
No.
You know, as DM,
You guys have been attending the Dominique Law School.
Always.
I will say, it will take time for Nova to fly down here. Because it took her, like, what, a few hours to go from the Ashward headquarters to Kravos, so it's probably going to take, maybe not the same amount of time, but still a good amount of that time to get here. So, night flight, maybe. I think so. Now I'm awaiting with bated breath this message. I'm frothing.
oh come on.
Sorry, but in general. Welcome back.
Hello. Right, I think I'm going with this.
Okay. I'm wondering if one specific word is in it.
One
he doing?
specific word. Wait a minute.
He's sending Nova,
Oh.
and he just finished
do
his
I-
message.
Do I need to look for a specific word?
No. Just send what you got. Send what you got.
Wait a minute.
Send what you got.
I need another 20 minutes now.
He's wondering if you put love in there anywhere.
Hey, babe, can you Uber us around the place again?
I asked
Maybe I need a
nicely.
ride. How Garth is going.
I have to do dishes.
D&D's not over.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Bro.
4.
Now I gotta like
7,
delete
8,
this, and I gotta figure out what
9.
word.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27!
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Unless I miscounted. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 13, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Ah, damn.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I want to force you to go back to the drawing board. I was wondering if you would hit her with the illy.
Oh, I would have.
If you had the space.
If I had the space, yes.
Oh, I see the issue here. Brain rot counts as 2 words, Kyle.
Oh no.
So here is the interesting thing on whether or not this actually gets to Nova. Yes.
Do I have to talk to Papa first?
Dad.
In fact, we're secretary.
Where are you situated when you're sending this?
I feel like I'm near where the brawling is going on.
Okay. So we'll just say you're near Dahlia. Yeah, you guys are just hanging out while those
Yeah.
schmucks over there
Dahlia's
are
brewing.
fighting each other.
Waiting for her turn.
Like this.
What do I have?
Prophet's gonna scry and see where you are and be like, "Are you fucking lying right now?" You
lied?
just saw her.
No, give me a second here.
Joke's on y'all, I just sent SOS 27 times.
Oh my god!
27 times.
It's just please, 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 please.
SOS is 3 words. Wait, hold on a second.
Little
3 times 27. So you're way over, man.
music change. Just a quick one. It's a quick little one. Just a quick one. Smile.
Am I gonna get, like, smited out of nowhere?
As you send this sending to Nova, it's like seeing like an arrow or like detecting an arrow in flight. Like you're just like boom, like the 90s depictions of how radios work in cartoons, where it's like there's like one specific wave that hits a radio tower, and then the radio tower bounces it somewhere else. Even though that's not how radio waves work. Yeah, it's like that. You feel the sending like get sent out Darude Sandstorm style, and stop. Having not hit its destination. And you're like, fuck. Prophet caught it. Oh, I'm gonna be hearing from him real soon. And you do. But it's not telepathically in your head like it was last time. You see him just like a hologram manifest near you and Dahlia. Astral projection style, I guess. Like fucking Force Ghost from Star Wars.
He looks so cool.
He's staring at you. Dahlia, you're not. You're near Badger, but you're not next to Badger, so he's not technically looking at you.
Do I see this though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Hey.
look over.
You make it a recurring trend to message Nova, requesting assistance.
But I do, but it is for the greater good.
Is that so?
Yes.
Then the last occurrence bringing her to the Vestal Grove Festival was for the greater good.
Well, that was for her more than anything, you know.
You seem to underestimate who it is you are in correspondence to.
Look over
She
at
has important duties. Ones that save lives, drive progress. And you would squander it.
No, not squander it. Just, you know, take a little bit of time to help a whole lot more people.
What good would it do to take her to the festival?
Like I said, it was just for fun.
Time spent, nonetheless.
If I may. And she does wait for an answer to...
He glacially
Yes or no.
turns to look at you. Seems to acknowledge that you're waiting. Speak.
I can't speak on behalf of previous events. Looks at Badger, looks back at Prophet. But I can speak towards this. I don't know what he sent in his little message. But I'm assuming it had something to do with why we're asking for her help.
The Ash Wardens are aware of the return of Deathwing. Ash Wardens, Anvil, and Legion are en route to your current location as we speak. They will lend you assistance in this calamity.
And we cannot thank them enough for that. Nova doesn't have the spare time to help as well.
Spareness is a luxury. There is always more to be done.
And that was the wrong term. Getting to where we need to go as fast as Nova can take all of us. That doesn't take priority over what she's already doing.
Make me a persuasion check. And roll well.
Please roll well.
Gas transit is sort of a linchpin on your guys' operation. Albeit, there is some wiggle room, because, again, Farron does say you guys could probably get pick-assigned griffins. It's just a lot harder.
I don't know if it changes things, but she is genuinely asking. She doesn't know what Nova was sent out on, and she doesn't know how important it is in the grand scheme of things. She's trusting that Prophet does.
Very fair. Very, very respectful of you.
Persuasion, you say?
Yes, ma'am. I'd assume Badger's helping you.
Yes.
Okay.
Badger's certainly trying.
Okay. I will also give you a +2.
Ooh, a +2. I will
For
take that.
For your respect.
Oh, that's nice. Well, so...
Did you want to Oh, no, it's a 5. I totally... I
nope,
saw
yeah,
that.
no, that was at advantage.
I thought it was a 9, and I was like, how is a 6 better than a 9? That's,
yeah, I don't know what I have left that I can do.
That's...
Do I have a birthday tome fist? Let's see here. It's not a saving thing.
Oh yeah, wait, now that you brought it up, yeah, the Tome of Favors is now back to only this campaign, because this shit wouldn't really apply to Blades in the Dark. I guess maybe Divine Inspiration, I guess? But all the rest of them, like, we don't use D20 rolls, so all those are shit.
I think the only one I can use is Dreams and Expectations. And that's just a reroll.
It'll be a reroll with advantage.
It would be. I want to remind the audience that I have a -1, so I don't know if I'm going to do that.
+2 neutralizes that to +1.
+1. That's true.
Smile.
That is true. Because I don't think a 10 is going to cut it. Fuck it. I mean, Dreams and Expectations is basically just an inspiration. Yeah.
I will say. It's a bit better because you could target other people with it. I digress.
Oh, that is true.
This isn't like a all or nothing roll. It would probably begin a spiral of failure. But it is not all or nothing.
I think I'll save it. Since it's not all or nothing.
Very well.
So it's a 10 it is.
He stares at you, unblinking. Even Tal's visor, you might still be able to see like the red glow of his rage, or like at the right angle, see his eyes underneath it. Prophet, you dead ass can't see. To the point where you're not even sure if he can see out of him, but I digress.
He doesn't need to. He's a prophet.
Exactly. Convene your allies. I would hear your plans before scrambling, Nova.
I'll go right away. Thank you. She gets up to
everyone. Got it.
grab everyone.
Jen's finishing his thing with Seth over there. Wow.
Oh wow, drinking water and talking about
coincidental timing. Coincidental timing. Don't worry about it.
Dahlia will walk alongside Badger and be like, you know, you're really throwing a wrench in things. What did you send?
I just asked for help.
Right. We're calling on her an awful lot. And I know that's the plan, but I'm not
the one that said to call her. I mean, Caradoc brought it up. I was gonna have us deal with this ourselves.
You didn't argue is the thing.
Why would I argue? I obviously want to see her too.
Right, but that's not... You have to think of who you're talking to.
It's an easy argument for me to lose, though.
She just looks at you. Both frustrated, disappointed. Just... Next time you need me to put forward an argument on your case, let me know. Because of all the people to argue your case, I'm the second worst. Next only to Eva.
She would make a great case against you.
Against.
Here's my several-pointed documentation.
Your Honor, we plead guilty. Aren't you the defense? Yep.
You know what? You go get people. I'm staying here.
You know what?
So-
I will go get people.
So, I would say, for a chronological alignment, Jin, this is when you're finishing your bout against Seth, and Falk probably would be finishing up around the curtailing end of his training, his marksmanship training. So, that.
That.
We did the thing.
You did the thing. I did that thing.
Is there any other scenes that mainly that Falk wants to do or Alec wants to do for Falk before we drag him into this?
If you guys are okay with it, we can switch gears and do his marksmanship stuff.
That way he has the chance to get her done and I don't know if something happens, be appropriately reactive. If that makes sense.
I'm fine with that.
We can go late today, because there's no session afterwards.
Mhm.
I mean, if you want to, I'm not going to say no. I do have things I want to do eventually. They can wait.
Yeah.
Except for the two eventually.
So, meanwhile, rewind time. Yeah, this is right after dinner. Yeah, let me give a prophet to get his imposing presence off of here. It's after dinner, and Falk, you had gone with Eva and Aubrey and Vital to the. It's technically near the sparring area, but it is its own like separate zone because you just need long distance, like a long distance shooting range, right? It is not an indoor shooting range, although that's not surprising. But there are some. They're not silencing wards, but they are suppressing wards, so that you aren't shooting into the dead of night and just waking up everyone. So. You guys follow Vital. Here we are. He gestures at. It's not even booths set up here. It's just one long table, like wooden table, and they're like not sandbags, but maybe sandbags. Sandbags are pretty commonly used. Yeah, I'll say sandbags. Sandbags sort of indicating that like a booth, but it's not. But that's it. There's not actually a booth for you guys to set up at. Take your mark wherever you see fit. Let us see what we have to work with to begin.
All right. Falk will unholster Talon, then resummon it as a Jaeger, and set up. I imagine, since it's sort of like you said it's like matchlock rifles, right? Is what the Empire's working with.
That's what Erudicio works with. Oh, matchlock. I thought it said Magiolock. I'm like, no, that's techno. No, yeah, it's like matchlock. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't imagine there's a scope on that. So he's going purely off the keen eyes of a half elf.
Yeah, just
Elven eyes.
what do your elven eyes see?
It's your target, hopefully.
They're similar to what they had their actual marksmanship event. There are ranged instances of target at 50 meters, 100, 150, so like so on and so forth. Contrary to what Vital was saying, the range is softly illuminated at the perimeter of it. So it does get darker towards the center of it, like a fucking Minecraft house. But the back line is keenly illuminated, whereas the middle section is least. So you technically see across and down all of it, technically, because you can see beyond it, close to you, in between. So you have line of sight on all of it.
Gotcha.
You see Eva take a spot a couple of slots down from you. The board itself is not even like stomach height, like most tables like usually are. It's like probably like crotch height. Like it's like pretty low. And as such, Eva, when she takes her spot, she crouches and sets up on it. Not like as a brace, because she doesn't have those, but the next best equivalency of it. Using the table to balance her elbow, which is balancing the rifle. So she's set up.
Mm-hmm.
And she means zeroing her sights. Her scope, rather.
I think Falk sees her doing that, and he looks at how he's set up. He looks at his rifle. It's kind of... You said there's like sandbags on the table, right?
Yeah. There's like sandbags like in between making the sections as well as on the table to keep the table flat onto the sandbag followers.
So I mean, he's kind of done with setup. So he just kind of like just drums lightly on the sandbags, waits for instruction from Vital.
You may commence fouling at your mark. Start at closer targets. Work your way outward. Aim small, miss small. What does that mean? He decides as Aubrey has just gotten a rifle from one of the racks and has walked up. What does that mean?
You saying aim small, miss small?
Aim small, miss small.
What does that mean?
It is actual sniper jargon.
Yeah.
The smaller you're setting your target, right? So let's say if you're aiming for a torso versus aiming for a head, hypothetically, the smaller your mind will allow a margin of error. Aim small, miss small. If you aim for something the size of a quarter, you will miss something the size of... Assuming you're good, right?
Right.
If you're aiming at something the size of a quarter, your margin of error might be the size of a quarter. Which, for a sniper, I don't care if I'm 1/4 from the center or 2/4 from the center of your heart, I'm still hitting your fucking heart. That's
yeah.
But if it's like aim torso, miss a whole torso, that's a great distance. And can cause collateral damage by you shooting someone else. So that's what the expression means. Aim small, miss small. The finer a target you set yourself, the more your mind will adjust to tighten your own aim in accordance to it. Some people might argue that, like, well, just because I'm aiming small doesn't mean I'm actually gonna hit any better. Sounds skill issue. Skill issue.
Just be good.
Just be good, though. So that's what Vital implies, and that's what he explains to Aubrey.
Yeah. So Falk will obviously bonus action steady aim. He imagines a coin-sized circle at the center of his target. Or I guess if it's a target, it already has a circle, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you can put a smaller target on the target's target.
Mm-hmm.
Target.
And aiming down the I guess. Yeah, they have iron sights.
They have
aiming down
irons,
the
yeah.
sights, he's going to try and fire.
If they don't, I say they do now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Send it. Yeah, that hits.
12 with elven accuracy, though.
Oh, yeah.
And we still have the Movesian blessing. That's not right. Movesian blessing.
Yeah. You guys are probably going to be running out of it soon, but...
Okay.
Yeah, for the time being, you guys still have it. See Vital not even use a binocular or scope or spectacle? No. Whatever, scope to examine it. Not bad.
I certainly hit it, but I think he kind of like screws his mouth as he like stares off towards the target he hit. But it's not moving. It's static.
No, it is not. But in due time, you will see. In that one moment, as you are pulling the trigger, It would be as if they are all static. Pieces on the coin. Again, feather.
Yes, sir. Quarter section, aim, oven accuracy, ka-chow. Oh.
You don't even need the accuracy. That one just a shit person, that's why.
Goddamn. And I think, with how Falk responded, the sudden command to, alright, next one, go! Sort of harkens back to
Yes,
his
Commissar.
training days. Yes, Commissar! So he gets a fire off on instinct, pretty much, as I guess evidenced by the first roll being the net 20.
Very good. You do well under pressure.
Holdover from my military days, I think. Operating not well under pressure gets you shot. Sometimes by the enemy.
He looks at you like, what?
You're very fortunate to have grown up where you are. And unfortunate.
He doesn't hear. He goes quiet at that. That's all. Again, further.
Ooh, insight check.
Insight. Roll it.
Also, is Irina participating?
Yeah,
in
she's
this, or
here.
just- Oh, okay.
She can't shoot anything, but but she's here. You go get out of the way.
I just didn't know if she had something she wanted to train.
How to be a boss ass bitch. Oh wait, she already does that.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe-
club with Aaron.
Maybe. Talk shop with Edward.
Oh, true,
Talk horse.
actually.
Talk horse shop. My little horse shop. 23. 23. He doesn't know what your life was like. Right? He doesn't know the Spherock Empire like Aubrey does.
Mhm.
But even not knowing that, he seems rather sure that even your life was better than his.
Ooh.
But he makes no notable comment on it. But as he instructs you to fire again further out this time, you do hear Aubrey whispering to him, "Are you okay?"
How does he respond? As I take a full action to steady aim so that I don't fire over his response.
Alright, hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. Does she have advantage?
Hell yeah.
Alright, fine, I'll give her advantage.
Who knew it was so easy to get advantage? Just say hell yeah.
No, there actually is one specific thing that actually is earning her advantage continuously. You guys would not have seen it at all. But when she and Seth went back from the cookout, they brought back food for all the night prospects. And she made it a point to go out and find Vital to give it to him. Which he had many questions on where she got the food, why she's wasting time, and all that other stuff, but, you know. That's neither here nor there. So, anyways. Oh, wait. Speaking of food.
She's melting his heart.
2d4.
That's right, Mosesian.
Yeah. I'm fine. Oh, boy. You don't seem fine. If I'm
Boom! Sorry.
let's
heart's
see,
not in
this... Elven accuracy.
It rolled it.
Oh, right, I forget. Yeah, I keep forgetting
mine
that.
was
Yeah,
10.
it's baked into it. Right.
Thank you, Reddit.
Thanks, Reddit. 20 still hits, though. Or 21, rather.
Hey.
Still hits. Yeah. As you are going further and further out, the quote-unquote AC is like 20.
Gotcha.
Whereas I think normally AC is like 10 for stationary targets. Which makes sense, but you're getting further out. He squints his eyes. Still center. But you're drifting. Focus, Pathfinder. Focus. That being said, for a trial run, you're doing well enough.
How about we amp up the pressure? That prospect.
And how would you suggest this?
For every time I don't get the bullseye, you strike me.
What? Vital quirks an eyebrow like, oh, interesting.
And for every time I do, you answer a question of mine.
He scoffs. Questions. Tucking. Vital. Fine. Fine. For your performance, if nothing else. Again. Further.
Alvin accuracy. Let's go, baby. Easy.
Ooh. Ooh. That was the first one, too. You see him scowl. Bullseye.
Oh. Without missing a beat, he will turn towards him and ask, "What was your childhood like?"
He glacially turns to look at you. Why do you want to know? We're not friends. We're allies.
I didn't say we'd be friends if I got a bullseye. We agreed you'd answer a question.
And what does the answer matter to you? Vital, you promised. The short childhood I had was the son of a militia captain. Lots of twining. Dutifully so, and eager. But it was short. Next target.
Oh, damn it.
You hear in the background Aubrey continuing her spree. Where are you from? You didn't hit a bullseye.
What?
22 though! He scowls again. 2 inches too far to the right. If the target were moving leftward, and the wind went in your favor, it would have been a miss. Consider that going forward. But you hit this time.
Where are you from?
He doesn't glacially turn to look at you this time, he just outright turns and looks at you. I thought Nightshade Knights were the only conspirators in Eulonia. He says as he turns towards Aubrey, who just blinks a couple times like, I didn't ask him to ask that. Mm-hmm. He thinks for a moment whether if he's honoring this agreement, but he's like, I did. I am from a place called Canada Or. It is southwest of here. Or it was. Next target.
Oh!
Aubrey seems to share your frustration as she puffs up her cheeks like, and she takes her spot. Do I get in on that deal? I don't recall making it with you. I thought you were supposed to teach me how to shoot.
She needs to improve far more than I do. Some incentive couldn't hurt. Come on!
All right. You make your persuasion check, and I'll roll Aubrey's. Okay. You have a very wide margin of error. Damn, what's she? You got better than her. Oh my god. What'd you roll? You rolled a 19. Holy shit. Fine. Yes. She immediately takes aim. Dun, 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 dun.
And if she misses, you strike me also.
I can take
Instead.
it.
Okay.
So, no.
Can't
Plus a
forget she's a
D4.
night prospect.
No, she would immediately miss.
Oh.
You know, Irina can help 2 targets at once.
Oh.
Irina has the. Where is it?
Random tactician.
No, I don't call it that. Miss me with that shit. Oop. So,
Oh. Yo! Oh.
Hey, take a D8. Eva's here.
Thanks, Eva.
Eva's here too, and she's just shooting. And she doesn't seem to be missing. But she does seem to be keenly listening. Teehee. Yes! Perfect bullseye. Are you sure you need training? I do. That was just luck, beginner's luck.
Yes, she got lucky, I saw it.
He turns to you. Unamused, does not say anything. So she begins changing the action on it. So what should we ask him?
What was the last thing he was talking about?
Where he was
yeah.
born.
Which was where?
Oh yeah, I didn't type it. There.
Yeah.
Canal de.
Canal de O.
Canal door.
The last thing he said was that it is no longer there.
That is true.
Well, he mentioned Canal de O was south, whatever, of here. What happened to it? Oh!
Oh, she doesn't know about it. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Could have saved the question.
Yeah. What happened to Canal Door? The Doing Rampant happened to it. My father was one of the local marshals, head of the militia. He was a man of focus, dedication. But how do you fight the Doing Rampant? How do you fight dreams and mysticism with mere blades, firearms? Especially insidious ones. I still do not know the best answer for that, but I know one. I know several now.
Let's stop there.
Next question.
Is that why you don't sleep?
He frowns. Where have you heard that? Aubrey looks away like, wasn't me. Wasn't me.
You're not the only one. Not you. Arnie wasn't the only one that heard your words that night.
Impressive. No. I don't sleep. If sleep ever does sneak up on me, I'm soon awoken from it. It's not healthy. I never claimed it to be healthy. There's a certain irony that Eva's the one saying it's not healthy.
You just kind of like give her a side eye and a raise her brow.
She's zoomed in right now. She doesn't see you, though.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Doesn't answer my question, though. I asked why, not if it's true.
The doing rampant earns its reputation. It creeps in. At first, it was people sleeping in a little bit longer. People feeling like they didn't catch any rest. Lethargy. But as time went on, the realization came far too late that we were in the dream rampant's grasp. No one was waking up. It did not matter. Fisherman, farmer, marshal. No one was waking up. How did you make it? Pain. Strife. Any moment, I feared I was falling asleep. I would wake myself up, no matter what it took. Next target. Yes, sir. Eva gives a bardic to you and Aubrey. Go, take that. Take that. Grabs a bardic grenade and tosses it. Ooh, nice.
Hold on to mine.
I guess so, yeah. Now it's 10 minutes. Yeah, no.
Bardic, go!
No!
Oh, wait. Oh, Irina.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Darling, light of my life.
Okay, so I'll refund the bardic because you didn't need it. I'm peeking my mic while I do the shooting sound effect. Pew!
Pew.
Second to last target, Sorian. Perhaps you might not need my tutelage after all.
I don't know. I feel like I'm still learning a lot.
I would agree. If the wind was a bit stronger for that last shot, it would have veered drastically.
Last thing you mentioned was... Do you fear that the Dream Rampant still has a grasp on you? Is that why you do not allow yourself to sleep? Or
It
do
is
you
not.
even know?
It does not. I know that for a fact.
And did
But
your
that-
body does not allow you to sleep?
Some scars do not go away with time. And not all scars are on the body.
Now it's understanding.
You're the only one to make it, weren't you? Correct. Aubrey accepts that as the answer and just takes aim again.
Damn it.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Take off for the
Easy!
Ooh! On your second to last target, a natty, bro. A
So that was-
natty.
That was of an accuracy is the reason I have so many nat 20s on my thing.
I don't know. You've been rolling really well in the first rolls.
Oh, true.
Like dead ass, bro. Which I don't think I added these yet. Only with the lesser crits. That's 2? No, 2.
Ye-
Yeah, 2.
You can tell I'm fucking invested in Vital's story because I'm never fighting good at these.
I earned a 1 question ticket, Crash. Ticket, please. Ticket.
What's the real price here?
An excellent shot, both of you. What happened to the rest of your village? Straight to the question, huh? Sorry. There's nothing to be sorry for. I am the fool that entered this arrangement, and you are not the person that put my village to the blade. Who was? Severus, if you believe it. What? Yes. It is how I was brought into the Order of Sunflower, and into the Severus fold. But why? We have so many cures and capable scholars. Surely someone... They did not have the time. When I was found, there were creatures emerging out from the Dreamland Pit. I do not know to what end they wanted my village. Perhaps they too would have put it to blade. Or perhaps they would have taken people, dragged them unconscious back into the forest. I do not know. And neither did the Severus. But they knew whatever end it was, it would be an undue one. So they took it upon themselves to bring my villages in, while contending with the beasts. Twisted things, gnawed wood and flesh. I remember one of them. He stared at me. A hulking thing of what? Some sort of antlered helmet or faceplate.
Wait, antlered helmet. Sounds familiar.
Hmm.
It's meant to.
Does
Mm-hmm.
it sound like Irina's papa?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
Oh no!
He's a villain, baby!
He's a villain! He's such a villain! Wait, Irina, that sounds like your dad. No, he's just like, I can't say that word.
Become murders are on site. Well, tries.
That sounds like the guy who made you.
I will incite her though, or if I even need to. Does she recognize that description?
He does.
Yeah.
You feel a weight, a burden of sadness upon you. An emotion made manifest.
Is that the end of his answer?
Childhood. Yeah.
The end of his childhood, yeah, that too. Then I think Falk asks, your frail constitution, is it the result of what happened that day, or because you don't sleep?
I'm sure some would say it is because I do not sleep.
What would you say?
He thinks for a moment. I would say that I will rest when it is my time, and no sooner. Vital. He holds up a hand at Aubrey. Perhaps this might be my only quest, Aubrey. It would be an honor for that to be so. You're a freaking martyr. He smiles and laughs, which is probably one of the few times, or only times you see him laugh. befitting the Celos, no? Yeah, I guess it is. Ever thought? Thoughts? Have you ever thought about anything more? Or is dying the only thing you want in your life? I don't want to die, Aubrey. I want to be one of the great knights of the world. Like the brave man who saved me. You're not gonna get there by dying. Maybe. Maybe not. All of the Order Celestial Wave have died. Okay, but that wasn't the first thing they did.
They also slept while they were alive.
See? He points at you like, see? See? Can't say I fault you, Vital. I'm a night owl as well. You seem in awfully good health despite that. I know when to catch my rest.
See? He does the same thing that Aubrey was doing.
See? Lucky you. I'm not saying you have to sleep, Vital, but perhaps I might be able to teach you a trick or two. What are they? Are you too afraid to try? He frowns.
Ooh.
Let's resume with the marksmanship. She returns back to her scope. Yeah, so here's a fun thing that Eva might be able to teach Vital, and it's been foreshadowed for a while now. Because Sviarians have the Gunner class unlocked. That's just like there for them.
Yeah.
What Eva unlocked with her Gestalt pick was Ranger.
Tireless.
Bingo!
Yeah, baby. Oh.
That's why you guys are like, when does Eva ever sleep? She doesn't. She just is always removing a degree of exhaustion every day.
Oh, that's so cool.
Been working up to it.
Mm-hmm.
So she might be able to teach Vital a trick or two. Smile. But we'll get there when we get there.
It's something. It's a rest.
It's something.
He's just suddenly like,
It's
damn,
like-
my life's actually improved like tenfold since then. Holy shit.
Yeah, I can rest now. I've gotten a girlfriend. Like, it's been pretty neat.
You got what? You got what? Say it. Say it again.
Say it for those in the back. So, yeah, Aubrey doesn't really necessarily need marksmanship training. She's pretty decent at it. Not the best. She doesn't have like a max dex score or anything, but she's pretty good.
Mhm.
That being said, what are you looking to get out of it?
Temporary or not, the archery fighting style.
Oh.
Or, if you would allow, +2 to range damage. Like dueling, but for ranged.
But arranged.
The +2 to attacks is, better entirely, but still.
I don't think you got it. Yeah, I will say that. In the same way Garth didn't just
Oh,
unlock.
right, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a training score.
I would say because of all the nat 20s you've been scoring that you don't need to roll to see if you succeed in the training, but because you got like a bunch of fucking shit weird rolls.
Mhm.
I'll think on that.
So
Because damage is like way more fluid.
Not as valuable.
I'm thinking maybe because here's the actually wait no.
You could
yeah,
also
it's
get
better.
like 3 nat 20s.
No, rapid reload's a gunner class feature. Right. It's not a fighting self thing. That's the opportunity attack portion. I'll accept the +2 to. I'll say firearms only though, just because it makes sense. Get. You guys can't see me. I'm doing a kill shot right now.
No.
No, I'm aiming at the GM image of Prophet. It's okay. He'll fucking like return to sender or some shit. But yeah,
You saw it coming. That's actually a hologram.
Oh yeah, it is a hologram. That's a good point. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I'd say you succeed in your training, and you and Aubrey have gained a, albeit tragic, but nonetheless successful insight into Vital, which is probably the more he's told anyone in like the past like decade of his life.
I think this knowledge is definitely a lot more valuable to her rather than to Falk. Basically, Falk was asking all those questions because
of Aubrey.
Because of Aubrey, yeah.
Mission accomplished. Her heart is absolutely broken at this tragedy that is his life.
Aww.
She will fix him. I have faith.
She's definitely going to start following him, as if she did already, but she's definitely going to start following him around a lot more.
Yes! And I've given her ammunition to fight this war of the heart.
What is love? Baby,
Love is war, love is war, love is war.
That's a good one. That's a good tune too. Yeah, we can use Kaguya stuff. And it's at this time a certain Gabo is coming to find you. Interrupting the lesson. Just kidding. The lesson's done. Smile. Yeah. Teehee.
Copy that.
Yep. Hang on. Had to readjust.
Oh good.
I was leaning back in the chair. No. Oh God.
Maxing, relaxing. Fair.
I was trying to.
Be advised, there's a little guy coming.
Little guy.
What is it, Badger?
This is the long-range shooting range. I don't think your shotgun will cut it.
I suppose if we load it with slugs, it might.
We need everyone over there.
She quirks an eyebrow. Everyone.
Prophet's here. He needs to talk to us all about bringing Nova in.
Prophet? Who's Prophet?
You can see that Aubrey's like wiping her eyes, like she's like tearing up. And she's trying to recover. She's trying to recover.
I doubt Prophet need to talk with the Night Prospects.
Yeah, not them. I was talking about like my crew.
Okay.
More you two.
Actually, unless you two would like a moment, they can only help.
Who is this Prophet?
Ashwarn Nova's
Commander.
handler.
And so we need to propose our case in getting our assistance. Is that so?
Yes.
We will go with you. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it would hurt.
No, I don't imagine would either.
Very well. He was like packing up her stuff. And so you go back.
Cut back to Dahlia standing.
So Dahlia, you're just standing there with a hologram of Prophet. There it is. That's him.
She's probably starting to clean up her stuff. I imagine. Say yes. She could have a short rest in the time that it took.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say yes.
That was pleading because I already pressed the button and I forgot how many of what I had before, which is
I thought you
shouldn't
cast
come
suggestion.
in. Yeah, I don't imagine she would say much. I want to ask him things, but I feel like
That's okay. He asks you stuff after Badger leaves.
Oh, perfect.
After Badger hop skippity scops off, he asks you.
What is Tal's status?
What is Tal's status?
Correct.
Single.
Last I know of, would he have any indication of what he was gonna do after dinner?
Um.
Because I think Dahlia would just mention idly, like not idly, but just mention her plans to go spar. Or no, she said as much. So that was.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
being the lost dog.
Because you want to be there
looked at
when
him.
you want to be there with all the alchemical conversation, right?
Yes.
Okay, so not that. What would Tal want to do? Aside from skulk in the dark like a rat. Which might be very well what he's doing now I think about it. He's skulking around right now, the compound like a rat.
Just looking around. Can I insight to see what he means by status? Like, if he's looking for anything in specific?
Sure. Good luck.
I have my thoughts, but I can try.
Nova get dad advantage on inside her own dad.
18's not terrible. I mean, it's not great against him. It's not terrible.
Given Tal's semi-demented nature, you don't get the feeling he's asking his current situation. He's more of asking a overall status.
How to word this?
Okay, well, you can do it in more than 25 words, at least.
That's true. He's stable. He's remembering things, but he's kept himself under control.
And what things has he remembered?
Lately, I haven't had the chance to ask. I want to give him time to think on it.
Time may very well be the reason. Very well.
Might I ask why?
You may ask.
She motions as if, like, I did just say it. Why?
He does not answer.
What a dad.
Frowns like, he just frowns like, man, I expected you to just tell me no. If you weren't gonna fucking answer.
Oh, you're already low expectation. Impressive. Very impressive indeed.
I know I already said it, but thank you in advance for hearing us out. I know y'all are busy. She's cleaning up her stuff.
The world is messy these days. A brief moment of order. Fraying already. Sad.
Wasn't always like this.
It depends on whom you ask.
To you. Was it always like this?
You do not understand what you ask then. The
I don't.
gravitas of it. All in due time. Your friends will return in 76 seconds.
Hell yeah.
75.
The most hated Apollo game.
4. 73. Ask what last question you have of me.
Oh.
71.
Oh, fuck,
70.
don't... Crash, don't do this to me.
69. Ha ha ha.
Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta tie my boots. This might take a
20.
few minutes.
20 seconds at it.
I bet Falk had to tie his boots.
Correct.
How does he do it? How does he do it?
I really want to ask a question, so I need a second to think about it.
All right, second provided.
1 second added.
Oh, Prophet, you fucking soulless spook.
I know the genre of what I want to ask, but I want to ask it in a way that's not just gonna.
The genre.
I want to ask something.
Yes.
Yes.
Comedy.
I was thinking rom-com. Looks like it's all on Aubrey.
Ooh.
I want to ask something about Tal, but I don't know how to word it.
Pull the audience.
Do you think he
Everyone
likes me?
Oh,
yes
fuck off.
or yes.
How long before we're married?
See, Crash, this is why I didn't want to poll the audience.
Yeah,
You
The audience is
haven't
asshole.
said what you want to ask.
Yeah,
Just about Tal. That's it. That's all I have in my head right now. Is I'm like, okay,
So you just
I
want to
could ask about-
something about Tel.
yes, I want to ask either about the state of the world, because from my perspective, or from the perspective I'm trying to take from Dahlia, her life has just been crazy so far ever since she left home, and frankly, she's wondering if everything's even worth it.
This would be the one, like, aside from actually dead-ass and Newman, or maybe some of the oracles in the Spheric Empire, probably one of the most knowledgeable people on world events in the world. Past,
What
present,
about-
and potentially future.
What about out
probably
of the world?
knows.
That potentially as well.
Oh wow.
He
Probably
probably
knows who Tal was.
hmm
So a good question to ask him would be, if he
What's
does,
Tal?
confirm it. Or you can just ask who he was, and then probably not get an answer, but still.
I mean, knowing. Are you saying asking Prophet if he knows who Tal was? And confirming that?
Or just straight up asking who was Tal before he forgot himself.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll. Is he still counting down?
65, 64.
Who was Tal before he forgot
63.
himself?
Roll my persuasion check.
How the fuck would I know, dude?
He's
And-
Prophet.
And whether or not this second part actually gets answered or added as a question, she'll murmur it anyway along with. And is him remembering really the best thing?
Ooh.
We're on advantage then.
Ooh la la!
You're being analytic about it.
Now you speak the
Uh,
Prophet's language, baby.
Persuasion?
Yes.
Persuasion.
Oh!
Could not ask
Oh,
for
nice.
better.
It's so weird
Fucking
seeing a
go.
green 19.
We say this every time I get a nat with a -1. It's happened multiple times.
Instead of making
But
it
that's
less
fucking
weird,
cool.
No, you're right. I'm telling you, the dice, similar to me, love Tal. Because I roll
I
pretty
guess so.
well around him.
the dice love edgelords. Look at all the nat 20s Alec got against Vital. Like, what? He stops counting and turns to you.
Tal was once an Ash Warden. He still is, whether he realizes it or not. His equipment is testament to it. There are pieces that you have not seen, that he may not even be aware of its intricacies, that utilize his Ash Warden potential. But more than an Ash Warden, he was amongst a very coveted cadre, referred to as Gloom Stalkers. They are no more. Correction. None that still walk around. Whether or not it is wise for Tao to recall his memories remains to be determined. I would advise against a sudden recollection, though, for your own survival and that of the nearby region. They are arriving.
I think Dolly is just in stunned silence like I am. You should have seen the expression I just pulled. What the hell?
Yep. Tao was an Ashwarden.
I mean, it does make sense, but...
Yep. In all comparisons, him and Anvil are pretty close to each other.
Mhm.
It would also explain how he knows Grover.
Indeed, and
Mm-hmm.
the call, and...
Why
these other
Nova
things.
seemed to know of him.
Correct. The Gloomstalkers
Blah, blah, blah.
were amongst the people in the forefront of helping with the Ashen Call, because it was their job as the people closest to that nasty storm that had to be breached. Unfortunately, that has its costs.
LOL.
But anyways, your friends arrive.
Dahlia's sitting there. She was cleaning up her stuff, and I think now she's just standing there in deep contemplation. She doesn't see anyone approach.
Oh,
You're all
why did you
present.
triple nut your boots?
That's not to standard protocol.
Oh, weird.
I mean, at least he's not gonna get untied for like the next year.
Are you talking about Hulk? God damn it.
Yes. No, I specifically said
That's
Paul.
not
That's
just-
the first word of the
I missed the
episode.
part. That's not the standard protocol.
Yeah, Paul, why did you triple tie your
Now
boots?
you know your boots in the military? That's crazy, dude.
You know what actively goes against protocol? Untied boots.
No, that would make sense. That would make sense.
He's got a point.
I'd wear Velcro if I could. Oh, hello. Are you
Finders.
You've seen Prophet before.
yeah,
When you guys were already
manifested.
leaving Kravos, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I figured you forgot, that's fine.
I know I've seen his token before. I just didn't know Falk did.
Yeah, you guys are all there. When you guys were saying goodbye to Nova at Kravos.
Oh, that's right.
Because he was like, where the
Right.
fuck are you?
Politely,
It's
where
past
the fuck are
curfew.
you?
Where have you been?
It's more of like, hey, you are on extended leave of absence without notice. What the fuck? Which Nova did say the entire time. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be here right now, but
What are they gonna do
It's
about it?
fine.
fucking holograms in. So anyways. anyways.
Pathfinders.
Prophet. We've heard from Badger that you wanted an explanation as to why we need Nova's help. Again.
Correct.
May I introduce Night Prospects Vital
Solomon and Aubrey Durant.
You know I was going to say that, right?
How does he...
Don't worry about it. He does not.
It's in the name.
The Ashwardens' reputation is well earned, it seems. Debatable. Come closer and explain your plan.
We come closer.
Yeah, you guys could just go. Yeah.
We are now closer to Prophet by like 2 millimeters because he's creepy.
That's fair.
So as you see, with only a week to work with, 6 days after tonight, we need to get to that area as soon as possible. Nova can pass it in minutes.
And if time is stopped mid-flight,
Then no time is wasted.
her life taken.
Not likely to happen.
You can ensure this.
She can ensure this.
An opponent of time is not one she is able to defeat.
You mean to tell me that Ashwarden Nova is not proficient in outrunning the clock?
She enjoys running it down, but not outrunning it. No one outruns the clock. No one. In counterpoint, Ashwood and Prophet, are any of us safe if time could be stopped anywhere? No. Then that means the quest has already failed, and the world is doomed.
Ah, yes. Good point.
Debatable. You guys hear Aubrey whisper? You keep saying that. Allow me a moment.
Of course.
He disappears.
A moment has passed.
Okay, so now that he's gone, Ashwarns aren't supposed to be like that, right? Like the ones you guys said are coming here aren't like that. Please say yes.
Well, what do you mean by like that?
Like a robot.
Well,
He's very. Is
What does
verbose
it
the
feel?
word?
He's not that
it's
bad, guys.
It's an Erudition thing.
Also, there's a decent chance he could probably still hear you.
I was like, oh.
My badger was
always
talking
listen
nice.
to me, can hear you.
He picks
To
his
answer your
words
question,
carefully.
no.
And he's a very serious individual. That's all. We don't know Legion, but you like Anvil
Okay, that's good.
and Nova. You love Nova.
I've heard about her. Of course you have.
No,
What's that supposed to mean? It's always like, I'm not saying anything.
I didn't say shit.
And say shit.
All of them already met her.
If he doesn't answer a question, Falk will just give her a shrug and say, "You didn't hit the bullseye."
He pops up her cheeks and frowns at you. Who's turning you on?
The Empires.
Eva nods, Sage like, very good, very good.
Bullseye?
Ahem.
I'll explain later. Oh,
Oh, I didn't grab the token yet. Mubby.
Oh, hey, fella. Didn't expect to see you
Oh,
here.
what the hell?
what in the world?
Yeah, he's one of the past members' liaisons?
Yeah, Kidder McLaughlin.
He's their He's the Prenzian
The
diplomat.
diplomat.
He's not a technical member of the past team at all.
Hmm.
They're assigned to him.
Hmm.
I was told to come out here and speak with all of you.
Oh, hello.
Told by whom?
Oh,
Ah. Prophet. Ashwood and Prophet. Or Albert looks between the two of them. What did... Were you, like, just there the whole time? No. Oh, no prospect. Ashwood and Prophet requested me an hour ago?
what do you mean?
Like, it's like, no.
Badger deflates a little bit.
What do you mean an hour
Lily just puts her
ago?
head in her hands.
Okay, fine, Crash. Whatever. That's clever.
Well, yeah, it's clever when I can manipulate the story anyway.
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
Hold on, I need to check a thing. Okay.
The best part is, I was just thinking, was like, even if we were interacted with is it Cater? Cater. An hour ago, Crash could have said it 2 hours ago. He requested. I was just thinking that. I was like, what did Crash do?
Story. I'm a basketball storyteller. Yeah, I got to show how easy it is. Anyways.
Oh, hello, Prophet. Meet me here in 1 hour and 32 hours. God, these guys suck.
the woes of knowing the future, right? It's constantly changing. Anyways,
They just keep role playing in the dining room. Fuck.
3.5
Sorry.
out? Jesus.
okay.
Hader McLaughlin. At your service, Ashwarden. I do not need your specific service, but that of your mentat.
Mentat?
Out here. My silence is your answer of affirmation. I've talked nastier things than you, Ashwarden Prophet, but none have your tongue in cheek. The rest of you, we can have pleasantries and introductions afterwards. But I would ask that you do keep what you're about to say to yourself. Aye?
A little zip across the lip motion.
What were we gonna see?
Got it. Lips are
Dude, has to
sealed.
show his... What was it?
Mentat.
Mentat.
Falk puts his hands on his hips and says, "Your secret." No, what? Wrong fucking accent. Hello. I was fucking copying his. Exactly. Your secret is safe with my indifference. And then
There
he
you go.
looked proudly towards Vital.
Very well. I don't like the tone you're asking this, but fine. Excellent.
He reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out it's probably the size of like a pocket Bible. This metal container. And he slides it open. So like it goes out with the top side, we'll say. And you guys can see it's very velveted and cushioned, albeit chemically treated. And he pulls out, you're not quite sure what the fuck you're looking at. It looks like a quarter way to an extension of the thing. This flesh contraption.
What in the shit?
And he holds it up to his head, and it slides into his ear and slots in almost like a headset, but only on one side. And you guys see his eyes take on a glow. What do you want the mentat to run, Prophet?
In occurrence of time halting, statistical likeliness of survival of the Pathfinders, the Night Prospect, and Ashwarden Nova, accounting for a 20% margin.
You guys see the thing on the side of Kader's head begin undulating and twisting and breathing and pulsating and beating like a heart. 20%! Quite the margin.
Necessarily.
I see. Utter time halting? What about a margin of arrogance?
12%.
Oh, not bad.
It's a whole 32%.
The mentat reckons 64.7891. Repeating. Your powers of prophecy aren't worth it.
Not when time is malleable.
Touché. Ah! He flicks the thing on his head, and you guys hear. Ah, I understand. Okay. Is that percentage acceptable, Prophet?
Within acceptable range.
Excellent. He strokes the thing attached to him, and it flops out, and he puts it back in its case and puts the case back into his jacket. As it plops out, Aubrey like gags. And she like grabs and hides behind Vital, either to not look at it anymore, or as to like hide her puking with his. I don't know if you guys can see. He has like a long coat, like there. She like.
Probably scrunches up her nose.
Will that be all, Ashwood and Prophet?
You may stay if you wish.
I think I do wish.
Very well.
The saucy little bit, Cheney.
Pathfinders, your request is tenuous, but accepted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your plan acceptable, has room for error, catastrophe. Your ability to recover, adapt, and rebound sufficient. Nova will be sorted in a few hours. She will meet you all here at dawn. Ash Wardens, Legion, and Anvil are already en route. They will be here before dawn.
Excellent. And for the sake of our safety as well as Nova's and Anvil's, do you have any advice for us to follow?
Stealth will be key. The forces of time you play against are active ones, not passive ones. In order for them to use their ability, they must first call upon it. Do not give them reason to.
If they don't know when we're coming and what we're doing, they don't know when to stop us.
Correct.
Thank you.
Correspondence concluded.
That was rude. I was in the middle of thanking him.
Oh, don't worry.
think he
He gets
cares.
like that.
How do you know him, Ambassador?
Let me change the music away from.
No,
Yeah.
just keeps it like this for the
His theme song is
dishonorable
still
guy.
here.
It's like he's still here.
Menacingly.
Still here,
Then
his
Crash just
voice.
adds his token on the GM layer, makes it bigger than the screen, so it's just like one eye here.
Just put it back up. Profit jump scare.